the Mad Ones podcast.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I'm not even finna speak on that. Cause that type of shit make me mad. And when I get mad, I start seeing red. And y'all don't want me to see red up in here.
I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore! I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it.
This is the home of the Mad Ones. Mad Ones podcast starts now.
Yo. What's going on? Everybody, what's going on?
What it do?
It's your boy Boogaloo Jones.
And your boy producer Tony.
Yeah.
We got
King K.
Hey man, they kicked me out, man. I don't understand what just happened, man. Did the intro run through?
Yeah, everything went through perfectly, man.
All right, cool. All right, man. How's
They're
everybody
trying to
doing?
get you out the way, Tony.
Bro, as soon as I hit it, man, it was like bam, get out of here. I was like, it didn't have me sitting there. I'm like, what is good, bro? All right, so welcome to the home of the Mad Ones. You're listening to the What I'm Mad At podcast, man. Episode number 9, man. We starting to get up there, man. We starting to do this thing, right? All right,
what's
so
up?
Gina, what's going on? She's saying Mad Ones unite.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, we gotta hit them with the Avi. What Gina is that? All right. Big Mad, the Flames. We got X in the building. Got X in the building. We got X's Avi. Punch in the air. Saying salute, Tony, Boogaloo, and King K. All right. So, man, Boogaloo, what you mad at today, man?
Oh, man, it's a couple of things. How about these folk got a disease out here today telling us about? They got a 60% deletion rate. Why everybody get reparations but black people? And why you shouldn't eat everybody food? We don't get into all that.
Oh man, yeah, it is serious out here, man. And they look, man. I just at this point, man, it's obvious they trying to knock us off, man. That's just what I feel. Let's just show the video, man, because people are gonna be wondering what is this. So you see down there, it's called Cialis. It sounds like some type of drug like that they sell on TV, right? Isn't there something called like Cialis? What is Cialis?
Yeah, the Cialis.
Sound like a song that baby made.
Sound like a song Baby made.
Yeah, go check out my new single, Cialis.
Oh my god. Cialis, but it stands for Candida auris. All right. We ain't no doctors, man. We ain't claiming to be no doctors. We just report the news and when it comes. And the news that's out there right now that is not getting reported on the mainstream, they're not sounding alarm, which is crazy, is this the Cialis, man. Yeah. Gina's like a new disease. Yeah. This new disease is spreading through the United States and the world. So how come? So did you hear about this before I told you about this, Boogaloo?
No, I
What
heard it
about
was a
you?
good series, but I didn't know it was like as bad as you said, boy.
What about you, Kay? Did you hear any of this before?
Nah.
And that's crazy, right? So I got a theory, conspiracy theory, of course, right? You know, we let y'all know when something's fact, and we let you know when we're theorizing. And my theory is they hit us with, and then it's funny because YouTube lets us talk about COVID now. For a long while, you couldn't say that word. All right, so you could talk about it now. And during that time, it wasn't as bad as the news would probably say it was. Right? Everybody thought that it was like this new. Remember when they were like this I don't know, this new thing that's gonna like. Everybody thought we was all gonna be like the bubonic plague, right? We was like, bro, don't breathe, don't go outside, don't touch nothing. Like we was like that. That's how we was thinking. And you find out eventually, okay, if you healthy, you good, and all this other stuff, right? So my thing is with this one, I think people might take this one for granted, and this one might be the one that is the one that you're supposed to worry about. But since we already went through that with the COVID, people are gonna be like, it's not a big deal, and they ain't gonna take it serious, and it might get some people. So what y'all think about that?
Yeah, especially them folks that didn't want to put the mask on.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I mean,
Especially them.
we know mask ain't. I don't know. It's not gonna. It might not stop this because this ain't a respiratory disease. This one's a bacterial fungi.
Damn.
Yeah. So
That sound bad.
bad. It's a bad. Yes, definitely. It is bad. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna have somebody explain what's going on, doctor. Because people trust doctors. So let's show you what the doctor has to say about it. All right.
Hello friends, I'm a molecular biologist, and today I'm going to play the role of the scary news lady. I'm going to tell you about a dangerous superbug that has a 30 to 60% death rate and is currently spreading across the United States and the world. This is Candida auris, and it's essentially a skin infection by a fungus. It's
30 to 60%.
You know what? That
deletion
probably is
rates.
what we were talking about earlier, Tony.
What?
What-
Look.
So he said you had to quarantine, old boy.
yeah.
Hey, I'm telling you, said look, they're not talking about it. People, you said that somebody that just had to go to the hospital for
Yeah.
something with a flesh
Yeah.
disease.
Yeah. Something, yeah.
It means it made it to Georgia already.
They had like 3 surgeries, but they doing better now. But they
3
made it through.
surgeries.
Yeah. Yeah. Real
So,
talk. They still in the hospital.
well, flip. That's
Okay.
sound like it regenerates and attacks again.
Nah,
That
I
sounds like some
forgot what it was.
stuff. Okay.
I didn't get all the information, but yeah. Yeah. Something like some kind of flesh eating disease. Yeah. Something.
All right. Look, we try to bring y'all the news. We try to let y'all know if you're just in case y'all ain't heard it yourselves, y'all can come here. Y'all can find these things out because this is serious. It's actually spreading through the US and the world. You heard what she said. All right. And it's a lot of other people reporting it, but it's not being really reported on by the mainstream media. That's where it's weird. That's weird to me.
They're gonna
All
report it when it's too late, so people can't make precautions to not get it. Because it might be
But
something that's easily
the crazy
avoidable, but if
thing
they
about
tell
this
us
one,
how
there
to
is
tell
no
us what it
precaution.
I
is,
want to say it's like I want to say something little. I don't know if it was a tick or something. But I forget something like that.
it's
So,
it's
all right.
something easily avoidable. Because if it wasn't,
So
they'd tell us.
that's part of this is part of my conspiracy theory, X. He said another government experiment. All right. So it's always possible that some things ain't done by the government and this could be the real deal and it's spreading. Nobody talks about it and it gets us. And that's what I'm saying. I don't want, I'm gonna take it serious. I'm gonna take it real serious. Starting off, we start seeing and learning more about it. Then I might tell y'all, this might be a little op. This might be a psyop to give us a distraction during the election. But right now, the fact that they're not talking about it makes me think that this is the real deal.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's going on, Zyklon B? So we got someone new. Good to see you. Good to see you part of the Mad Ones Nation. Zyklon B.
What's going on, man?
He said, who mad? We big mad. We stay mad over here. Everybody over here big mad.
Yeah.
All right. Eric said, I think that bacteria is coming through of our food or water supply. Oh, no, please don't. That, bro, there is no way.
Man, I told you,
Food or
Cabin
water supply?
Fever. That movie, Cabin Fever.
I ain't
I
seen that
don't
movie.
drink faucet water no way, so
Bro,
I'm
they drank the water. They
Puddle
drank the
water.
water. It came into the water, and they drank that. And then all of them started
Man,
getting it
man,
and passing it to each other. They was on the cabin for the weekend and never came back.
who got that song that it ain't safe? It ain't safe. Like what song is that? Because, bro, if that's the case, bro, ain't nobody safe. If it's going through food, water, bro, there's no way around it.
I'm glad I just decided not to stop eating meat there for a minute.
Hey,
Man,
eat meat, eat plants, don't matter, bro. It's spread. It's
boil
better than
everything twice,
Boil everything twice.
even the water.
boil the water.
Nah,
You gonna boil the water. Boil the
Twice.
water, then boil the
Boil the
water.
water twice.
they
You
gonna
ain't gonna have to
boil
boil
that.
water.
Do that.
You boil all the water, you're gonna be boiling the pot, bro.
Hey
Yeah.
man, look, have you? Hey, better safe than sorry.
It's like just, I imagine it. My imagination not drunk it, bro. Nah, you
You
just drink
did.
the water vapors, bro.
You
Why don't?
did.
Hey, how come that don't work? How come you can't drink the steam though? It's since it's supposed to be water. Remember the water cycle they taught us in school? If
Because
it's
your mouth is just as hot as the steam, so
They
there's no
got
condensation
a
getting it.
machine. Probably everybody. It's more about $700 or
nah,
$1,000
I'm talking
to
about
turn your water.
why can't
Now you
you
look it
drink
up
the
to your
steam
faucet.
though, bro? Drink the steam.
I
Man, your mouth
don't
just as
know.
hot as the steam. That ain't gonna work. There's no condensation being made. You got to be hotter than
Hey,
the steam or cooler
they
than the
gotta be a
steam.
way to separate the bacteria from the water. Just drink the steam, man. Somebody make that invention right now. Whoever it is, drink
Hey,
steam,
look.
bro.
Mm,
All right,
That
man. Look, I'm
steam,
finna
man.
go figure it out.
Call it some steam hydration, bro. Boy, you become a
man,
billionaire.
It's a steam
they
hydrate.
got the they got the machine now. They can
All right,
turn
man.
your
First
faucet
of
water
all,
to
if I
alkaline
invented
water.
anything like that, I'm not telling nobody. Because every time somebody tells somebody they invented some good shit, they
They
get
knock you
deleted in
off.
a motherfucker.
They knock you off real quick.
Yeah, think about the dude.
I'm not
Listen,
telling
I don't know if y'all
nobody.
see the dude on TikTok. The man got it so his Hellcat can run off water. I said he gonna be
Oh yeah.
gone in a minute.
He
Not
was
the
gone.
Hellcat
We
running off
seen that,
water.
but he gone, bro.
Yeah,
Everybody that made
he
them thing
made
run on
a
water
Hellcat
gone.
that can run off water. He did something to it.
Hey,
Well,
they
he ain't
all
got about no
gone.
more gas. He just put water now.
It was a dude in the 80s that was making his car run on water. He gone
Yeah,
too.
they got rid of him. He
Yeah.
got deleted quick.
Yeah, he was on the news and everything. They got a news clip
Yeah,
still up. It's
yeah,
like
he got
his car.
deleted.
How you got a car running on water in the 80s and everybody don't got a water car right now?
Yeah,
Because the last person that tried it.
you can't
Hey
make no
man,
money out there.
Hey man, we can't ride. Man. If they find out we're riding in the car that runs on water, it's over with. It's over with.
hey, whoever out there make the steam hydration so we could avoid any bacteria, bro.
Yeah. So they can die. Hey, just know that you might die.
Yeah,
You might
you
get
might get
deleted.
deleted.
All right,
Hey,
so
nah, that's the act good.
let me finish playing this.
It's reminiscent of another fatal fungal infection called white nose bat syndrome, where a fungus will attack the skin of the bat's body and slowly overwhelm it. There's been about 2,000 total cases.
All right, so she was early on this. She was talking about this, right? It's just you see this map. This map is from 2017, so they known about this for a long time. The map is now red. I'm gonna show you this new map that they got. It's red now. All right, so this how I guess they were like, it's not a big deal.
Oh, they overlooked it and then it came back with a vengeance. Oh.
I guess so.
In the United States, mostly centered around coastal cities, and that number has been rapidly increasing every year.
Hey, we a coastal city, man.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
that is not good. We need some dry land, man. We need to move to Arizona, bro. Look how much he said is rapidly increasing every year. That's the key part right there.
every year. The way this disease kills, however, is bloodborne infections. And even with treatment, Candida auris is highly resistant to all antifungal medications that we have.
I told you can't cure it. 30 to 60% death rate that's uncurable, that spreads easily. What in the world is that? Huh? What are you supposed to do with that?
It sounds like something they done made
Hey,
for
man.
population control.
This is what this person said in the comments. It said, with COVID also lowering your ability to fight fungal infections, it seems like we had a good run. It seems like they work together. One stops your ability to fight it off, and the other one takes you out.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like they saying. That's all I'm saying.
They work together.
So it still does have a 30 to 60% death rate if you get it. And you can get it from something as simple as shaking hands.
I told you, bro. It's easy to spread. Shaking somebody's hand. I ain't shaking your hand. I'm sorry.
That means it's simple to avoid.
We going back to the we're gonna go back Indian style, man. I am gonna howl. We're gonna put our hands up. That's it.
That part. Hey, player.
For real.
Your ass
like, why you ain't shaking my hand? Because I don't know what's out here, bro. I don't know what's out here.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna just start stepping out the hazmat suit.
He said, think about it. The Wright brothers didn't use CU. There we go. Think about it. The Wright brothers didn't use fuel to fly that plane. They didn't? I didn't even know that.
Nah. They never said nothing about a combustible engine till the Model T.
That's crazy.
They just like, I didn't think about that until he said that, but he right.
He said they got rapidly increasing bloodborne infection. Yeah. I said, I don't know. Her face don't look reliable. I think that's what he said. Is that what he said?
Her face don't look reliable.
Up, he said, wow, gotta stay prayed up with protection for the Most High. That's the only way. Oh, okay, not reliable. He said, I don't know. Her face don't look credible.
Yeah.
Hey, reliable was funny. That's why I said it. Hey, man. So here goes somebody else. It was kind of low. Oh, okay. This is another doctor.
We gonna see if they gonna come up with a vaccine for you to take for this in the next couple of months.
Remember the map was blue, right? Nah, man, ain't no vaccine. That's what they're telling you. It's it literally resistant to it, bro. There's no vaccine.
Yeah, but I don't trust the doctors neither because they work with them people.
No. This is a doctor warning you about it. It's not the ones that's working with nobody. They're not telling you about it right now. Check it out.
Hey y'all, it's Dr. Tiffany. I hope you're doing well. So a few days ago, I noticed that one of my old videos had reactivated again and has been viewed about 40,000 times since then. It was
you see the map is red now. You see that?
Which is a nasty fungal infection, and I ran that video, I think it was in November of 2022. So I decided that let's make an update. Also, I know that there's been a recent outbreak. I think in Seattle, there's been an outbreak where there were a few cases, 4 cases, I believe, in King County. And before you ask, Audrey went and hid because she doesn't want to be known as a doom cat, not on Valentine's Day. So, but anyways, so this was the map that I had up when I made that 2 years ago. And it shows that the number of cases is actually quite distributed throughout the country. Now, there's some more recent data available, which was in 2020, all the way through the end of 2022, which shows that it's maybe filled out a bit in the southeast. But you can tell that by this kind of distribution, and also you can add Washington now to it, that this is probably safe to say that it's everywhere in the country by now.
Everywhere in the country by now. And check this out. Look at this nurse over here. I work as a nurse in Georgia, and most of our patients have this.
Yeah, I told you.
So why they ain't talking about this?
Why don't nobody know this happening?
That's what I'm saying.
We out here. Like, ain't nobody told nobody nothing.
I ain't seen no black people with no flesh eating disease, no offense.
Yeah,
I ain't seen no, I'm just being honest. I ain't seen none of us with no flesh eating.
Don't say that because as soon as everybody's gonna be like, I'm good, I'm black, and then they gonna be getting
Nah,
messed up.
I ain't gonna say that, but I'm a real though. I ain't seen none of us with it. I'll be like
Yeah.
seen with it all the other people. I hate to say that, but
Gina said no panic. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she said, most of her patients, I wouldn't even want to go. Shaking hands, you could spread it. Shaking hands, I don't even want to go around. Oh boy, you need to find you one girl. I'm telling you, everybody out there that's in the hookup culture, man, that's gonna be tearing people up. They're gonna tear
Oh
people up.
yeah, that what happened too. That how old boy had got it in the movie.
That See, you're gonna be like on Tinder. Girl gonna be hitting you up. You're gonna think it's your lucky day. It's gonna be your
last day.
Gonna be your last boy. They're gonna be an unlucky day.
Y'all gonna get done. She gonna whisper in your ear 7 days.
7 days. Hey, man, hookup culture gonna spread this fast though. You better believe it, bro. I bet it's already spreading. Because this lady said most of her patients in Georgia, she's a nurse. She said most of her patients in the hospital have this already.
That's crazy.
And they're not. Why is this not being talked about?
Yeah, that's weird.
All right, so look, this is what it says. I just googled up what it is. It says Candida auris is a yeast-like fungus that can cause candidiasis, a serious infection that can affect various parts of the body. It's microscopic oval-shaped organism that grows as yeast. Is more likely to infect people who have weakened immune systems or other health problems. So if you ain't healthy, man, you got any type of health problems, it's gonna get you. That's what they saying. And it's similar to yeast infections. So just know. A girl could be thinking
most women get yeast infections.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Like, man, look, see, I was right.
But look, they gonna think it's a normal thing. Oh, it's just normal, but it could be this thing instead.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the problem.
They only got 7 days.
I'm gonna show you where's this guy? There's one other guy. I mean, it's a lot of people. It's people down in the streets talking about himself. Let me see.
They're hiding warnings in plain sight, and I've been trying to warn the public since 2020, going into 2022 when they started to raise interest rates. And I shared with you guys, as they raise interest rates and try to cool inflation, it is going.
Oh no, he's talking about. Hold up. Talking about something different.
Do we have the next pandemic on our hands?
There we go.
CDC warns an urgent threat for Candida auris.
So why is CDC issuing an urgent warning, but it's not all over the place? What's the purpose of an urgent warning if it's not urgent?
They don't want to shut it down again. You know what's going on.
They want us to get it.
They want their money to keep flowing.
They want us
and they
to
don't
get
want to
it.
sit down then again. Like they did think about it.
Somebody said, welcome to The Last of Us. Now, if y'all watch The Last of Us, that was a bacteria that took out the world.
Yeah.
Now, that's for y'all that don't know, you can watch The Last of Us on HBO. But The Last of Us.
Play the game. Whichever one.
Yeah, or you can play a video game. Yeah, you can play the video game, and it's about this. It grows inside the humans host, and it turned them into. It took over their bodies and turned them into vampires. I mean, well, not vampires. What did it turn them to? Zombies. Yeah.
Zombies.
Turn them into zombies.
Yeah.
X said, like Eddie Murphy said, you got to go outside to pee or burn your house down. Yeah. Jerry said, what up? We got Jerry in the building. Jerry, did they send you a notification? Just let me know. I'm trying to see if they send it out. But here go Jerry's. Tearing them papers up. Jerry's Abby. All right, we got Abby's for all the OGs and those that and the people that support, give us super stickers and super chats. Yep. So we got you covered. Oh, I said Jerry said, yeah, they sent them good. All right, yeah, that's dope. They might be lightening up on us. Boogaloo.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. So let's continue what she was talking about.
Drug-resistant fungus invading healthcare facilities.
Drug-resistant fungus. Oh, I forgot to tell you. She reminded me. What she just said is the key thing. You get it in the hospitals the most. It is in the most. That's where you go. So if you're going there, you gotta you got a cough, sinus infection. You go there for something, right? And you could catch it. That's where most people are catching it. And it spreads easiest in those clean medical facility type areas for whatever reason.
Exactly. Yeah, that's interesting.
So you're going there for one thing, you might catch something else.
You go there for a flu shot, come out with it.
The pack.
You leave with that thing, bro. That
I don't even
CRS.
get flu shots no more, but you get them flu shots and leave out with that shit.
Boy, CRS sound like a potent drug, bro. CRS sound like, man, he messed up all that CRS. Don't even sound right. I'm on what you on? I'm on that CRS. Hey, man, you gotta watch out for this.
The fungus can affect the bloodstream and even cause death by invading blood, heart, and brain. Although this article says more than 1 in 3 patients die, I'd like to know
33%.
that on the CDC website, it does say 30 to 60% of patients die from this. It's resistant to common antifungal medicine, and it's difficult to identify without specialized lab.
Guess where it was found and identified first?
Yeah.
Asia.
Oh.
Does that sound familiar?
Oh, Lord, here we go. Eating bats and all
Here
that.
come Trump with the new. I can hear Trump now. The China babies.
It's spreading throughout the world again. Here we go.
Laboratory technology and is often mistaken for other infections. It was first identified in 2009 in Asia, and since 2015, cases are up more than 300%. It's also important to note that this is going to currently, at its very moment, going to affect people who are immunocompromised, older people.
So immunocompromised, if you have any disease, like the one that was spreading in 2020, right? If you have any disease that weakens your immune system, it's easier to catch this. Overweight, easier to catch, et cetera, et cetera. This is all, it's real similar.
All people with pre-existing conditions, kind of like the same deal with COVID. But I mean, that's what they told us about COVID, and a lot of people died. So I don't know. I'm a little nervous.
All right. So come on, news. Are you going to start telling everybody what's going on?
Nope.
Are you going to start telling people what's going on? I just want to know.
Why would they do that? That would help people. Why would they want to do that?
All right, Gina says she got her notification too, so they lining up. Oh, okay. We got Shamika. Shamika, what's going on? Good to see you again. We got Shamika getting big mad. She got the bunny losing her cool. I know you mad about this CRS spreading that they ain't talking about. That ain't cool. Okay, we got somebody new. Welcome, Roz or Ras. Tell me if I'm saying it right. All right, Ras Singh. He said for whatever reason. Whatever reason they spreading it, I can't tell you.
Yeah.
Did not tell you.
Population control.
Yeah, I mean, it's this. Mika might be hitting it right on the head. The goal is the population. Less people, more control. We want that depopulation, man. Yeah, it's for this to be spreading like this, nobody talking about it. Is really weird. And we'll play one more person. Nah, he just playing music.
Yeah, he aged it anyway. That way it came on.
Look, we got one news station talking about it. Let's see what they talking about.
The CDC is expressing concern over the growing threat of a drug-resistant fungal infection. New data shows the cases of Candida auris nearly doubled in
Candida.
2021 to nearly
What in the world?
1,500.
Ain't he supposed to be
The number of
professional?
cases resistant to the first-line treatment actually tripling. Officials say healthy people do not usually get sick from this infection, first reported in the U.S. back in 2016. Now, it's more likely to affect patients in long-term healthcare facilities, as well as people with compromised immune systems.
I told you, if you go to the hospital, you got a good chance of getting it.
Wow.
Those using medical devices like breathing tubes or catheters.
They said because people share those medical tools, so it's a good chance of catching it. Like if you go
That's
get that blood pressure check, it's a good chance.
They made me feel like they be trying to knock off all the elderly and stuff.
I mean, sound like they trying to knock out. It sound like they doing what they call that selection, right? It sounds like to me that's what they trying to do, right? Only the strong survive.
Listen, all the elderly own all their houses and stuff. It made me think it'd be a bigger plan of this stuff.
Well, you going deep. You going deep.
Get these folks up out of here, man.
The boomers do got all the money.
All kind of stuff.
The boomers got all the money. You going pretty deep with that, man.
Yeah, think about it. Hey, the elderly one own all this stuff.
He said, X said those immigrants are about to blame it's all politics.
They finna get blamed. Oh, you know they finna get blamed for this.
That they brought it in.
Yeah.
You brought it in here.
Even though the reason for to round them up, but they finna round them up anyway.
Nah, but we see it started in Asia, so that would make
it started in Asia anyway. So
2009. So they don't want the public to know. They want to be shut down. They want to spread. Man, that was crazy. They said we have a cryptic problem too. So sounds like what happened to Monday, the movie. I ain't seen that movie. What movie is that? Monday.
Which one?
Oh, what happened to Monday? Yeah, I seen that movie. I did see that movie. Yeah, I like that. I actually like that movie. What happened to Monday? But
with them girls.
Yeah, that was a dope movie. But it's a serious thing, and we just wanted to get that out there, to all of y'all, because man, the fact that they're not talking about it is a little weird. And I just think that this time people are going to take it less light. I think they're going to be less vigilant than they did with COVID, because we went through COVID. It was it wasn't too bad. We were locked in the house. We're good. And I think that something's going to happen. I think this is going to be worse. All right. All right. Okay. We got Helena. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Mad Ones Nation, the Mad Ones podcast. All right. They said, new to your channel. Glad I came across your platform 100. Thanks for sharing this information. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Helena. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for joining us, man. We hope we could see you. We're here every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. And yeah, definitely. Thank you. But yeah, so for me, it's like, why have something that is so highly, like, for those that probably missed it, right? Number one, it has a 30 to 60% death rate.
But you pay attention to what the guy said. It mainly gets people sick, elderly people, and people with like compromised immune systems.
Right.
It's exactly a little weak.
That's what I was about to get to. So if you have any pre-existing illness, if you have anything that compromises your health, if you're not in perfectly good health, you're at risk of catching it. You are at risk of catching it if you go to a hospital and you use the same instruments as somebody that used it. You're at risk of catching it by shaking hands. It's easy. It spreads easily. So if we were just joking about the hookup culture, we like to make a little jokes, but at the same time, it is real. So if we are somebody that likes to jump around from lady to lady, man to man, whatever you do, however you do it, just know that there is something new out here. Okay.
Yeah.
I know you worried about putting on a condom, but All y'all got to do is touch hands, man. So,
yeah. It's kind of more protection than that.
So let alone kissing. I don't even want to know what kissing gonna do or where y'all put your mouths at. Just know that this thing is out. It's out there. Yeah, and then it's easy to catch at the doctor's office. Yeah, he said. Yeah, what about it? It's easy to catch at the doctor's office. So that's the main things you got to know. It has risen in 300% rise. It's a current leader outbreak in Seattle. They think it's spread throughout all of U.S. and it's worldwide. So, my thing, you think Biden might use this to his advantage like he did?
Shit, Biden might get it. He old as hell.
No. Well, I think they might protect him pretty well. But what I'm thinking is they might use this when around September, around election time, and more shutdowns.
Trump winning right now. They don't want that to happen.
Yeah,
so you might be right. Trump is winning.
No appointments for me. I feel you.
Yeah, I'm with Gino on that. No doctor's appointments for me.
X got a good point. They need to name this outbreak rogue, right? Because they are definitely going rogue. They are going rogue, bro. Yeah, Helena agree with Gina. She said, "I know that's right. I ain't going to no hospital visits. They'd be like, hey, wait. Did you sterilize that? Did you sterilize that, sir? I don't need that touching my skin. All right." Because there's gonna be some part you're gonna need to go to the hospital at one point. You bring somebody with you. Need a family member that got a good immune system to come with you, and they need to be checked. Hey, did you sterilize that? Did you disinfect that? Let me see you boil it in front of me. Boy, I brought a pot. I brought a pot with hot water. Just put it in there real quick.
Weighing that thing around a couple times.
Hey, it got to be some way. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. The last thing about the CRS is that it does not. This thing does not have a cure, and it's resistant to drugs. It's resistant to all the drugs. It literally fights whatever drug they give it. All right. Appreciate you, Helena. She said I'm gonna post this on Facebook and share this. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah. This something they done created. They done created this.
Gina said this is madness. Yeah, it definitely is. It's mad enough to make me.
The disease that popped up out of nowhere.
It's
when you say, hey, well, hold on, you say Asia. Never mind. Asia. I've been just finna say they got so much crazy stuff they doing over there. They eat rats and dogs and cats and monkeys. Bats and everything.
And that's where they say that other stuff came from. They said, well,
they don't tell them where it
came from a bat.
Right? Everything over there. They don't tell them where they got that from. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna before we go on to the next topic about this screen time and is your children. We love our children, right? I believe the children are our future. Yeah. Hey man, I didn't know that was a real song. I was riding with my wife and I started dying laughing.
Man.
I was like, wait, this is a real.
That wasn't a song.
I thought that was Eddie Murphy, and he was just singing that in Coming to America.
Michael Jackson and them. We are the world.
No, that ain't. That's you got it wrong too. That's Whitney Houston song. I believe the children are.
Oh, that's what that is. Oh,
yeah, so you don't even know it either.
I thought I could have sworn Mike them said that in their song.
Maybe they did. I don't know. I just know that's a Whitney Houston song. That's all I know.
I think Mike did say that in there. We are they did say that in We Are the World.
All right. So, all right. Before we move on to the next topic, we're about to show you a little commercial. We got to plug ourselves, man. So we got on the channel, we got a new documentary coming out. We're trying to get this one to 1 million views. The other one got to almost 500K views. So we want to promote it, and hopefully y'all get the anticipation up for this one. We're gonna have a watch party. All of us gonna be in the building. We're gonna watch this one. So this is the commercial for what's to come. Y'all, we'll be right back after this commercial break.
You ever ask yourself why everybody that signs with him ends up failing? Biggie deleted. Craig Matt joined the coat, and he also deleted. Shine went to jail. Black Rod went to jail, and he deleted. J-Lo had to leave this man because he almost got her thrown in jail, G'd up in jail. He robbed the band and Danity Kane, Loon in jail. The Locks took 20 years just to get their masters back. 112 broke, and Mace ran off and became a pastor. Diddy, what are you doing to your artists?
Yeah, Boogaloo, man. Hey, man, I think they
That's
gonna
the
like
Evils
that
of
one.
Diddy Part 5.
I think they gonna like
If
that
y'all
one,
ain't
man.
seen the other four, y'all need to go check them out, man.
I think we're gonna call that one the curse of Diddy, man, because
The curse
everybody
of
that
Diddy.
everybody that come around that man is bad.
Yeah, the curse of
Nothing
Diddy.
good happens. Nothing good happens, man.
Diddy,
Tamika say yes, Whitney Houston with the face palm, like duh. Helena said, greatest love of all, and we are the world. All right, so it is in We
told
Are the
you
World.
we are the
Oh,
world. I knew
no,
I wasn't
okay.
tripping.
So what? Who said it first though? Whitney.
Michael
said
Jackson them said it first. Whitney Houston wasn't even around when they came out with that song.
What?
That was Mike was still black, bro. That's how long ago that song came out.
No.
I swear, Mike was
Whitney
still
had that
dark
song
skinned,
first.
man. No,
Whitney
Mike
had
was
that.
still dark skinned when that
He
song
wasn't.
came out.
Nah, he was transitioning when that song came out. First of all,
Yeah.
He was transitioning. What the hell?
Helena said, when is that gonna be posted? So we're trying to get it out by this month. If anything, beginning of March, but definitely we're trying to get it out this month.
Yeah.
X said, to this day, "We Are the World" is my favorite song. Okay, yeah. So he know we are. We
That was Mike
are the
said, we are
world.
the children of you.
No, we ain't. We are the children of the
Or
future.
whatever you say, it was something like that.
I believe the children are our future.
Yeah, well, it's something like that. Whatever Mike said on that song. But I remember that song. I was a little hell on that song. Okay,
No. Chat, tell me who came up with it first, though. Was it Michael Jackson or Whitney Houston? Who came up with it first? Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston got a whole song. She got a whole song about it, bro. That was
Whitney
one
Houston
line.
wasn't even around when that song came out, man. I was little when that song came
Whitney
out.
Houston was out in the 80s. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I was older when Whitney Houston came out.
You don't even know the song. You
I
thought it
was
was
damn
Michael
near
Jackson.
baby when that song came out.
Man, all right, man.
She was in New
Helena said, I believe they came out in 84.
Damn.
Gina laughing, talking about he was transitioning. Yeah, he was in his transitional period between white and black. He was in between mode right there.
And that was in the 90s.
And
Yeah. See,
84. I seen it much after. I seen it after 84.
You weren't even born. Stop it.
Oh, boy. I'm an 80s baby.
He said, oh my God, just look it up right quick. Jeez. Oh my God. All right. So all right. So our children are our future. Y'all tripping now. But what are we doing to them, man? What are we doing to our own kids? That's the question. All right. It's all out of love. All right. Dang, you right, Boogaloo. We Are the World came out first. Helena, thank you. Thank you for looking that up for us. We Are the World.
I told you.
You didn't know that. You just
Hey,
guessing.
man, I remember seeing that when I was little. I remember seeing that video.
You didn't even know the
I remember
Whitney
Michael
Houston song.
Jackson and a whole bunch of other people, white singers and stuff. I ain't know everybody else.
Paul McCartney. He said, "We
Paul
Are the World" was
McCartney.
1985, and "Greatest Love" came out in 1986. All right. So she just stole that line from Michael, but she made a whole song. Okay. He said she just looked it up. Man, hey. All right. X said, "We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones to make and better days. So let's start giving."
Yeah, that's how it went. Yeah.
Let's start giving better treatment to our children. I know we love them. This is all out of love, right? I know that people are doing this out of love to their kids, but we're giving our kids too much screen time, and it is having some detrimental effects. So let's go over something that they're talking about that is giving our kids too much screen time and how that's a problem. So let me know if you can see this on the screen. Let me know. Do you see that? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this is a post that I came across on Facebook. It said all our kids really need is for us to love them the best we can. Now, what if your best is bad, right?
Can I say something? You know what's so funny about this? Then my nephew laugh next to my mama. Then how my mama, my
What if your
nephew.
best is bad?
Listen, my nephew laying right next to my mama. My nephew 8. He be laying to my mama next to my mama like that when he come.
Yeah, see, that's why, man. That's what I was about to get into. You see how many comments this post has? 626, 13,000 shares, 13,000, 24K likes. This is everybody is like, yep, my kid, my nephew, my grandchild.
my
Everybody does this. All right, so it's all good. I mean, it's not like the most terrible thing if it's controlled, right? Nothing wrong with having a tablet with your kid, but the problem is when you just use it as a crutch. Shut up! I don't want to talk to you. Here's a tablet. I'm tired from work. Here, take the tablet. Oh, you want to talk to me? Nah, I'm trying to entertain Mr. Robert over here. Here's a tablet. Leave me alone. Hey, take the tablet. When you
Go
start
on
doing
in the
that,
corner, watch the show now.
go, go over there. Leave me alone. Leave me alone now. All right. So he said, yeah, then that's terrible. He said, what are they watching when y'all sleep though? That's the perfect question.
No,
That's
my
the perfect
nephew be
question.
watching. That
You
little
don't
jumping,
know.
come on.
Now when you sleep, you don't know what anything
Nah,
could come
when I
up.
wake up, he still be watching it. He still be up watching.
No. What I'm saying, they be letting they kids stroll on TikTok. You don't know what's about to pop up on TikTok. You
Nah, he
have no
watch that
clue.
little thing with them little puppets on YouTube.
Okay,
I
but
don't-
YouTube too. You don't know what's gonna pop up on YouTube. Anything can pop up. He said these kids gonna be messed up. Zyklon said these kids gonna be messed up. He said they raised with a tablet. Gina said she's still laughing about Mr. Robert. Yeah, you know, Mr. Robert be coming through. Like, hey, go get that tablet. I'm gonna let you. He's like, oh, he gonna be busy for a couple hours.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Elena said, right, exactly, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna show you. Let's go through these comments. This is what had me like raising an alarm, right? He said, this is definitely me and my son. As long as I feel them little legs on me, I know he's good, so I'm good. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's a way to babysit without having to babysit the kid.
Long he laying right there by his straight, no matter what he looking at.
I don't care what he looking at. I don't care what he looking at. As
long as he quiet.
Laughing through the damn pajamas, boy. I'm laughing.
This is the problem. This is the problem. This is me every day with my baby. Every day,
every day.
Bro, we don't have screen time limits. We need to spread the awareness, bro. Like this is a problem.
See, I don't know. My nephew play football and stuff, so he go outside and do physical stuff.
And that's cool though. And that's cool though. See, I'm gonna link this. I'm about to link this to the other thing we just talked about. That CRS. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. All right. So look, said I'm so glad I'm not the only one. So this lets me know you thought this was bad. First of all, you coming out saying I'm so glad I'm not the only one. You thought what you was doing was bad. Okay, you knew
guilty for being lazy.
Sure, guilty as charged. But she said, sometimes I feel like I'm not being a good mommy for letting my son use his tablet. There's nothing wrong with letting your kid use a tablet, but it's like what this girl said up above you. I let her use it every day. He said, being a single mom is hard work. I feel better knowing other mommies do the same. Why? What are we talking about? Hey, do you throw your child out the car when you drive? Huh, I feel better that all the other moms are doing it too now because I thought I was the only one that was bad. Like what are we at, bro?
Hey man,
I thought it was just me.
Hey, them children got to work a phone and stuff better than I do.
Hey, because they get so much screen time. He said that inappropriate stuff pops up unexpectedly. I remember watching with my baby and caught something when she was younger. Right, exactly. Elena said, for real. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. That's such a problem. Like you over here saying, as long as y'all are bad moms too, I'm good. That's what you just said. Basically, I just wrapped it up. Hey, as long as I don't feel bad anymore. Hey, look, this is me and my son. This is me and my son. It's the woman supporting women on this post for me.
I'm gonna tell you why they need to stop that though.
Did you hear that? It's the women supporting women on this post for me. Now, what are we supporting, bro? We got to stop supporting things that are mediocre and bad. We got to start supporting the good things. The good things.
Yeah, they need to stop that. I'm gonna tell you why.
What's
My
that?
nephew got all A's, but except for reading. So get what? They need to stop it. He got all A's and everything else except for reading.
Right. That's
one reason they need to stop.
Why we can't give our kids books? Like, we used to give them like nice little books. You could color in books. Keep them busy. Go color. Like, get them like their brain operating. Because what the bad thing about it is they're sitting there passive, and everything they're taking in everything, good and bad, and they're not thinking. And it's easy to trick their little minds into whatever you want them to. And that we don't know what's coming on. Definitely when you sleep, you don't know what's about to come on that screen. Definitely online, man. It's girls. You seen these girls online. They don't wear nothing. We just saw that last episode where people are making stuff to put clothes on the girls online. You don't know what these kids are seeing.
That's true.
All right. And look, he said, so true. This is me and my grandson. Mothers are 1 in a million. The things we do for our babies and don't ask for anything in return. Mothers are so beautiful and brave and kind. We are human and need rest days too.
Yeah, I understand that. That's real. Yeah, I can see both point of views, but we got to stop that.
Why is that the only way you can get rest? Like, what did we do before tablets were here?
Sit their ass outside.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But hey, nowadays you got so many sick ass people out here. You scared to see your children outside. You can't watch them. You can't take no nap while they outside. These sick ass people out here in the world.
Yeah, Helena said it. She said a lot of children aren't going outside anymore.
Yeah.
Said, tablets, PlayStation, etc. has taken over.
What? I think we were just talking about that. They don't even know how to play the games we used to play.
Bro, they don't even know what games we
I
used
go
to
see. I go get nigga knock. They don't know how to play none of that.
Nope.
Go up, tackle. They don't play none of that.
We used to play freeze tag. Remember that?
Yeah, freeze tag. Yeah.
He said, the internet is raising these kids of today. So how's the world and are they failing? So that's why the world is falling apart as we speak. It's literally just that. Yeah, Gina agreeing with Helena.
Technology.
Facts.
Yeah.
Hey, technology. Look, man, I showed you Kamal
but you know what crazy part? It's just like, you know what the crazy part is? It's just like the children. Man, you got some grown ass men and women. You take a phone away from them for a month or some internet, but they wouldn't survive.
But that's the thing, though. Those people that are grown now grew up on the internet. There's a generation. I think Generation X is the last generation that knows what it's like to just not have no internet. Right? Millennials, we had internet in our house. We always had internet, right? We didn't have to use. My brother was telling me, he's a Gen X, right? He was telling me about this thing. You slide it under the microscope, and it's like a newspaper article. Microfuse. You know what I'm talking about? They had to go to the library. Somebody in chat, man. Somebody in chat. I know you don't know because you had the internet. When you had to write the papers, you had to go to the internet.
I had times when we didn't have the internet. When I was little, we had games like Number Munchers and the Oregon Trail. Remember that?
But that was on the computer though.
Yeah, that was on the computer when I was little. That we played. That we had in school.
But that's what I'm saying. I think Gen X didn't have that when they was look. Gen X is the last generation that was doing everything pretty much analog. We had digital things by the time we was coming. When we had Spark Notes, you could just go to sparknote.com. You didn't have to read the book, right? So we had it's a lot of things you could have did. Back then they used to go to the library and it was like a newspaper clipping and it was real small and they used like this microscope. And then you'll be able to had to do that to use research. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
microphones or something. I don't know, man. I don't know what that thing called. I ain't use it. I ain't use it. Nigga said, okay, and a 10-year-old boy with mental issues deleted his mom for not getting him a VR headset.
I
See?
seen that. I remember when we did a story on that, Tony.
Yeah. Then
Remember that
proceeded
little
to
boy?
order the VR headset with her credit card. And
Yeah.
before that, he disconnected the cameras in the house.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She said, yeah, they be half naked down there. He said, I remember the days when I had to play in the front of the house and I couldn't be in the eyesight of my oh yeah, before you got whipped. Right?
Yeah.
And he said, when I was in school, if I had the internet, I would have been there. He said,
See, when we came up here, I don't know, when we grew up, we was in the hood, so we used to get on our bikes. Everybody get on their bikes and go to other neighborhoods.
Yeah, so, yep. Now I remember that. Yeah, we used to do that. We used to call it the next street. We were like, oh, going to Second Street. We say call it Second Street, Third Street. We used to ride the bike and go over there. He said,
we gonna take over their neighborhood.
Couldn't be out longer than the street lights. That's right. I remember that. I remember them days. Your kid, man, your mama used to just be like, get out the house. You just be sitting there watching TV. Get out the house. Get out.
But see, and then, Saturday morning, I went out. Anyway, hold on. This how I went. I ain't gonna lie. Saturday morning, you watch Saturday morning cartoons, then I'm going outside.
Yep, all day. All day.
But I was so black from being outside all the time.
Like I said, we bring out the water hose back in the day. Don't come in the damn house running in my house.
That was the water break.
Letting the air condition that. Don't air condition the whole neighborhood.
Yeah.
Oh, you come in, I drank some out of that water hose.
Yeah. Drink out that water hose. Don't come in. You couldn't even come back until it was dark.
Yeah. And then your ass gonna be too tired to do anything else. Gonna go to sleep. They know what they were doing. Play yourself ass to sleep.
Shamika said, nope, I was in the woods building tree houses by myself with my Walkman and some Stephen King books. That's right. That sounds like a good thing. You was
I've been scared of hell reading Stephen King.
In the middle of the woods.
In the middle of the woods.
Hey, you remember we had Goosebumps though. We had Goosebumps.
Yeah, but I ain't read that shit in the middle of the woods.
You ain't read Goosebumps? Goosebumps
not in the middle of the woods.
I'm gonna tell you, you know what movie scared me when I was little?
We was tackling each other in the street.
You know what movies? You know what movie scared me when I was little? Children of the Corn.
Oh yeah,
Child's Play got me.
Yeah, nah. Candyman had me scared when I was little.
Children of the Corn. I don't know why I was scared of that movie so much.
Child's Play and Freddie had me all the way.
My brother locked me in the bathroom and said Candyman. I was terrified.
My brother did the same thing to me.
Yeah, they throw a tackle, Jerry. That street football, same thing. Throw a tackle.
Either X said, when the last time y'all seen an 8 to 10 year old cutting grass?
Man, but
Jerry, let me tell you, let me tell you how bad it is. I got a beard. Tony, you ain't even got this beard of the day yet. It's so bad they got the dog on there doing it.
Oh, dang,
on the Ryan lawnmower. The dog.
See the problem? All right, so let me show y'all. This is what happens, right? So this is what happens when we have too much screen time here. All right, so we have how too much screen time affects children. There's psychosocial risk. And what they mean by that is there's a lack of social interaction and engagement with family and peers. And my homeboy was just telling me about that. He was complaining about his nephews and nieces. They don't never look them in the eye when they talk. They barely say any more than 2 words. You got to pry things out of them because they don't know how to talk to people. They are really terrified of talking to people. They talk about how girls are talking about how guys don't come up to them in public no more like we used to back in the day. Guys are terrified of going up to talking to girls now. They're the people that are doing jobs. They're not hiring Gen Z because they're so bad at interviewing. They never look you in the eye. This is all parts of things that we learned of going outside and playing with our friends, right?
Yeah.
Gone. Too much screen time. Language delay. There are fewer vocalizations and less babbling from infants because we be giving infants the tablet. They be on the phone just they ain't talking to nobody. Significant expressive and receptive language delays in preschool children. All right. And my wife could tell you about that because she has to deal with preschool children, and they are behind. Man, when the teachers are complaining about these kids are behind, they are not joking. Physical health, they have increased childhood health disorders such as obesity and diabetes. What is a child doing with obesity and diabetes? What is going on? Advertising concerns. They are the advertisements are leading them to have more snacking and higher rates of being overweight. They have poor sleep quality. Children have decreased quality.
Let me say this too, though, Tony. With that, when they talking about obesity stuff, let me tell you, this stuff is expensive. Like, we had to pay all that money for my son. He play football. We gotta give $500 for him to play baseball right now. So the little expensive. Some people can't afford all that.
You got a kid, pay the money, man.
We gonna pay.
They jacked the price. That makes sense. They probably jacked the prices on all that stuff. So they
remember when we was in high school, when we was in high school, it'd be free to play high school basketball, right? Uniforms and everything were free.
Nah, I was on the basketball team. You had to pay for the sneakers. You had to
pay
for
the uniform.
You had to pay for the sneakers, yeah.
You had to pay for your uniform, though.
Nah.
When my son was playing, they got sponsored by Nike, so you had to pay for all the uniforms. All of them had to have the same shoes.
You get sponsored by something you got to pay for.
Exactly.
You don't get sponsored by Nike and pay for it.
Hey, the school is trying to make money. The school is trying to make money at that point. All right, look at this part, though. They have impediment with life skills. Children are experiencing an inability to tie their shoes, swim, ride a bike, build blocks, because they're exposed to too much screen time. You know why? Because they don't use their hands to build the muscles in their hands, like they don't use their hands. They used to go outside and climb trees, play with bugs, get the grass. They're not using their hands, but they're just swiping. That I bet that one finger is strong, boy. That one index finger.
Well, I'm glad my nephew, we taught him how to ride bikes and do all this stuff. He liked to go outside and play.
Gina said she was Gina said she was scared of Children of the Corn too.
Yeah.
Said, start out young being criminal, stealing from mama for technology. Ooh, yeah, I know, right? Starting out early. Shamika said, I was living in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Everything was cool on the other side of the highway. Jerry said, Tales of the Crypt and Tales from the Hood was scary for him.
Tales from the Hood, that was funny to me.
They said they have no social skills because they are not going outside to burn off the food. Right. So kids should be able to eat almost everything. We be trying to throw down every. Remember when you have pizza parties, bro? You try to everybody like you got no, that thing be gone, bro. You try to get 4, 5, 6 slices.
Yeah, see, even the little girls don't get easy baked ovens no more.
Then y'all run.
The little girls don't even get easy baked ovens no more. Remember that?
What they want? They don't want that. They want a tablet.
I know, that's what I'm saying. They need to learn how to cook with the easy baked ovens.
Nah, they don't need that. They just want the tablet now. They said because these young mothers too lazy to breastfeed their babies, putting all that Similac in. That's another thing. We might need to go over that. Yeah, they have somehow marketing is evil, bro. Marketing is evil. They have convinced women to pay for the very thing they have for free that they develop themselves, and they're making it's just like the bottled water, bro. It got you paying for things, bro.
Hey, don't give your baby that stuff that comes out of you that you ain't gonna pay us for. We got some better stuff for you that you can use. We have some better stuff for you. Go get it.
When they were complaining that there was not enough baby food, I was like, wait, what?
How is that possible that you complain about baby formula like you can produce it?
You literally can feed your baby. Like that's what you would do if you wanted to, but they're like, I don't want to do that.
Even the women, they even got the thing where you can pump the milk out of you and put it in the bottle. You ain't even got to let them suck on you, damn.
Yeah. Shamika said, I walk, go fishing, and skate. I'm 39. Yeah, So you are a millennial. So you know what it's like to play outside. That's the thing. We knew how fun it was to do activities. They don't. All right, so check this one right here. This goes into details. Too much screen time can be linked to obesity. The more TV and video your child watches, the greater his or her risk is of becoming overweight. And you just remember that is one of the biggest issues, and the number one killer in America right now is obesity. Having TV or other electronics in the child's bedroom increases the risk as well. Children also develop an appetite for junk food promoted in ads, as well as overeat while watching electronics. So, and then if you saw in that picture, they had food right next to the baby, and they had a juice, and he had his leg up. He just eating and drinking. So you're teaching them a habit of eating and drinking. You're turning them into a couch potato. What they gonna call them? Screen potatoes?
I don't know what.
A regular sleep. They always be complaining about not being able to sleep too. The more time spent watching on the screen, the more likely children are to have trouble falling asleep or have an irregular sleep schedule. Sleep loss can lead to fatigue and increased snacking. So all of this is leading to eating. Behavioral problems. Do you see these? Did you see that one over here next to me in Georgia? There was a high school where this teacher took her cell phone from her because she was using cell phone during the class. The girl ran and started beating the teacher up and broke her leg.
Yeah, I seen that.
You seen that?
Oh,
Give
yeah.
me my cell phone. Give me my phone. Give me my phone. Back in the day when they used to take my cell phone, you didn't. I was just like, all right. You know, I get it back at the end of the day or end of class.
Yeah,
That was
I
it.
wasn't talking about no phone back in them days. Yeah.
Now, give me my phone, bro. She dragged that lady, broke her leg. I was like, dang, bro. Oh my God.
Somebody need to
He
whip
just
her
said,
behind.
I love walking, fishing, and skating too. He said, I just went for a good walk with a friend yesterday. It was beautiful. Yeah, Samini said, yes, he agreed. X said that's why the 60s, 70s, 80s babies are more wise because we were breastfed. How crazy, but it is 100% facts. Did you know they did a study on this? Kids that are breastfed are smarter than kids that are given
Listen,
similar.
man, these damn kids don't even know how to write in cursive no more. 'Cause they done took it out to school.
They did on
My
purpose.
auntie is a professor who teaches college kids. He like, man, these kids don't know nothing.
Yeah.
Like, for real. They taking everything out to school. These kids don't know nothing.
Yep. So Mika said I had a pager at 14. I miss it so much now.
Oh, yeah. We all had a page. I had a Beamer. I had one too.
Now I remember the two-way.
I'm gonna tell you what I missed the most.
I remember the two-way. You remember two-way?
Now, get what I missed. Now, you know what I missed more than that though? Them Boost Mobile chirps.
The headphones? Yeah.
Boost Mobile. What's up with you, buddy?
Yeah. Hey, why don't they bring that back? Because it was just like a walkie-talkie. That was dope.
Yeah, where you at now?
Because they won't bring it back because it work off a private network. They can't monitor that.
Yeah, they can't monitor that.
Okay.
Yeah.
K always got the facts, bro.
You know, hey, drug dealers have a field day with them.
Yeah.
But you're a drug dealer, you have a field day with them churches. Hey, man, where you at now?
Hey, man, that's why they got rid of that chirp.
Yeah, they got rid of that chirp. I was chirping everybody.
What number? The long distance walkie-talkie?
Yeah.
Right. LS said chirp.
Yeah,
man. Hit me on my Yep.
Hey,
All right, so,
hit
me on my next tail chirp. Yep. So it better.
But you know what? But when I got my nephew, I don't do it like that. I take him to the fun center or something, let him run around, get him tired, then bring him home. Then go straight to sleep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let your kid do something other than the screen.
I think the fun center got the little.
People was in that comment section. You see how many people was in that comment section talking about, yeah, this is me every day with my kid. Oh yeah, I'm just tired.
Spend some money, but worth it.
All right, Jared said, Jared said, I went to my nephew's basketball game. Some of them kids telling me that Michael Jordan was trash.
Oh yeah, they don't know nothing.
Hey, that's the new generation, man. Also, they tell me
new
LeBron
generation.
is Michael Jordan.
Hey, yeah, they say LeBron better than Jordan.
We ain't about to start the LeBron versus Jordan. We're gonna, we might do that.
Hey,
we might do a LeBron.
they working them people. Hey, they working them people talking about Biggie better than Tupac. They working them.
Who you say better, LeBron or Jordan?
No, we're not doing it. We're not doing this. Nope, because it's gonna turn to a whole. We getting right back on topic. So the next thing, behavioral problems. Elementary students who spend more than 2 hours a day watching TV, playing video games, or using a computer or smartphone are more likely to have emotional. That's why all these people be talking about social anxiety and better help and all this other stuff. Have likely to have more emotional, social, and attention problems. Also, exposure to video games is linked with an increased possibility of an attention problem in children's reading.
Do y'all remember when do anybody remember when the TV used to cut off at night? I remember that.
Man, you was like, dude, stop it, bro. You trying to act like you old. You don't remember that.
I do remember when the TV.
You don't remember that. You had cable. You had that.
No, what I mean, the TV listen, all the shows go off and they always show them paid network thing. It be something they be selling stuff on.
No, you said TV went off. The TV used to go off.
Not off, but you know what I mean. Like, ain't no more shows and then late night. They'll show you something what you call them thing where they sell the little stuff on there. Call in there.
You was up during the cable days, bro. The cable was 24/7 by the time you was a kid. Stop it.
Yeah, but cable, we had them channels. You had the lines in between.
He used to go off at 12 o'clock, though. I think Ed McMahon show was like the last thing, and then it went off. Yeah, we might need that again. It said impaired academic performance. Elementary students who have TVs or other screens in their bedrooms tend to perform worse on tests than those who don't have those in their bedrooms. And they also, this is another thing, increased violence. Now, y'all seen this. Too much exposure to violence through media can desensitize children to violence.
Man.
Yeah, children might learn to accept violent behavior as normal ways to solve problems. And then
my nephew ain't even allowed to have that game. My mom like, nah, he can't have no Grand Theft Auto. He made it
they're not even just saying that. They're just saying violence in general. So, and then less time for play. Excessive screen time leaves less time for active and creative play. And that's the number one thing. Your children are supposed to have an imagination. They don't have it on here, but I already read this before. It stops your child's imagination. So it literally stops your kid. You ever had a nephew or somebody like that? My son used to do this all the time. He just be walking around going like just punching the air and kicking and running around and ninja rolling. You were like, what this boy doing? But that is developing their creativity, man. That's developing their making them smarter as well too. But they say a study has shown the more screen time you have, the less you are able to use your imagination.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I will treat my nigga like you do, cause that nigga he like to play outside. He love wrestling. He's a wrestling fanatic.
Yeah, Gina said the train was about to get derailed with that heated debate. Jordan LeBron. He said, seriously, what does LeBron logo look like? I'll see. Here we go. We're trying to get back to LeBron. He said, I do. She remembers. She said, yeah, it went out at midnight.
Yeah, I know I wasn't tripping. Hey, how old she? 39? Yeah, I know. We about the same age.
She said she remembers it going off at midnight. You was talking about TV just going on like infomercials and BET Uncut. You was talking about BET Uncut or something. He said would play the flag to let you know. Yeah, see, you're not talking about what you're talking about. She said the flag would come on, right? And I think they'll play the national anthem or something.
Yeah, that's regular TV.
There's no more TV to the next
day. We ain't talking about no cable. We talking about regular TV, 69
and the regular TV.
36 and stuff.
He said when I was coming up, we didn't have other kids with autism. Right. Like that's what I'm saying. It's an increase, but we're not pointing out the problem.
We had them.
All right. All right. So this next topic, the last topic is a fun one. I haven't showed anybody, any of the hosts of the show what it is. I just want to get a genuine reaction, and I also want a reaction.
Did you download it first?
Oh yeah. We'll play that. Yeah.
Y'all look at this.
Boogaloo really want to show y'all something. But we're gonna take a little commercial. We're gonna show this commercial one more time for the new people that just didn't come, and then we're gonna hit the last topic.
You ever ask yourself why everybody that signs with him ends up failing? Biggie deleted. Craig Mack joined the coat. and he also deleted. Shine went to jail. Black Rod went to jail, and he deleted. J-Lo had to leave this man because he almost got her thrown in jail. G'd up in jail. He robbed the band, and Danity Kane, Loon in jail. The Locks took 20 years just to get their masters back. 112 broke, and Mace ran off and became a pastor. Diddy, what are you doing to your artists?
All right, man. Yeah, I can't wait for that one to come out. That's gonna be a good one, man. That's gonna be a great one. Boogaloo been on Diddy's head, man. He been on Diddy's head since last year.
I never liked Diddy coming up.
But I wish I had known, man. I'd have jumped on the board with you, man.
Listen, man, my cousin used to bodyguard Diddy. After he told me about Diddy, I ain't never liked him since.
Right. All right, man. All right, so we're gonna show you this video. This is what Boogaloo mad at right now. He was big mad. You know what I'm saying? You know, I always ask him every day, "What you mad at?" And he was big mad about this one. All right, so this is why I used to. I don't know, man. You can't trust. You know how people back in the day be like, "Hey, neighbor," and they used to bring you food. I can't even do that today. Somebody bring me some food, I'm be going right in the trash. I'm like, "Thank you, thank you," in the trash. Why? Why is that? Why do we feel that way? All right, I'm gonna show you why we feel that way. This video right here, Boogaloo. I couldn't believe this was a real thing, but this is a real thing. So check this out. And did you hear what they said? We cleared it. We cleared it. No, it's not human fish. He said it's
the back said it's okay. We cleared it.
Now I live to what the answer gonna be though.
Yeah, it's human flesh. Yeah, not human fish. There we go. So it's human flesh, shark, or what was the other thing?
Oh, I think liver. Some kind of little
Fish liver.
Fish liver, yeah. Fish liver, human flesh, or shark. All right, so they said we cleared it. You see how her face is like, what?
Yeah.
What? Are y'all serious? I just ate this. She just ate it.
Yeah.
She just ate it. So
it was bad that they didn't even tell him till after.
The producers didn't tell nobody. They think this is funny. He's like, yeah, we already cleared it. It's real. It's real.
Yeah.
So,
even the show host looking like,
the lady said, not okay. Not okay.
Oh, you gotta play the rest of the video. Shawty got up and walked down. She was livid.
We got a little bit.
Whoa. That's not okay. That's not okay.
Wonderful renewable protein.
Well. It's a wonderful renewable protein.
That's not okay.
It's a wonderful renewable protein. This is what they're saying, because you know your skin continues to grow. So we could keep on lopping off pieces of skin, and it's a protein that's renewable. What are you talking about?
Now when I think folks be talking about McDonald's and stuff, they got now I believe them. Man, yeah, they got that.
Oh yeah, they been told you about it. They been told you about the meat in McDonald's. They told you what it is. People don't believe it.
Yeah.
He said that's tilapia, man-made fish. Yeah, that's
tilapia. Yeah. I don't eat tilapia. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He said, I can't believe there was no warning. Oh yeah, she's feeling sick right now.
Yeah, them folks like, what? They're like, that's not good. That's not okay.
Not cool.
You gotta be walked on.
All right, so we got a topic. I want to know. I want to get y'all genuine reaction. We're gonna let this thing play through. It's pretty it's pretty cool. It's pretty funny, really. So we're gonna play this. Y'all let me know who you think is right. Who's right? All right. Who's wrong in this situation?
And my boyfriend just won 2 free tickets to Vegas for the Super Bowl, which is essentially on my birthday. and he's abandoning me and taking his best friend instead.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me explain. I'm not abandoning her. We can do something before or after. I've told her that so many times.
Okay.
So many times.
Okay, but listen, Derek, you could take me, and you're choosing to not take me, leave me all alone on my birthday.
Wait, Derek, who are you
and
taking with
bring
you?
someone else.
I'm taking my best friend. I'm taking my best friend, Brad. We've known each other for years. We watch the game every Sunday. I can't not take him.
So he's a big football fan. Are you a football fan, Megan?
Well, I'm not necessarily a fan of football, but I'm a fan of Vegas. Okay? Listen. Also, Taylor Swift is probably going to be there.
I'll take you to Vegas. I'll take you to Vegas. I'll take you to Taylor Swift, but not right now.
No. It's like, what's going on is at my birthday.
So,
Hey.
all right. So we're doing this because King K is going to have a new show coming on the channel. It's called K's Court. And he's going to be judging these situations, and y'all get to weigh in on it and say who's right and who's wrong after he gives his opinion. So I'm going to let King K, espouse what he thinks is right or wrong about this situation. Right? It's kind of a tricky situation. I mean,
that is a tricky situation, but man, but he would have had he should have went in his pocket and got an extra ticket. Oh, he only had to pay.
You missed. Okay, it said that he won.
Yeah, he won them. He won two. Hey, man, where them tickets really gonna be at, man? Cash them out and get three. You can cash the tickets out and get lesser tickets.
I didn't ask for a solution. See, you trying to give a solution. Gina said,
wow, is he wrong, man? You ain't man good.
As usual. Not tricky at all. Okay, so she don't think it. Gina's like, yeah, this is not a tricky situation. Let that man go. All right, so yeah, so who's right or wrong, the man or the woman in this situation?
I don't know, man. That's hard like to do because she don't like football, so there's no point in her going.
Right.
And he said he was going to do something with her beforehand or afterwards, which the Super Bowl ends at like 10.
And he said he will go out of his way to take her to a Usher or Taylor Swift concert afterward.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Right,
I don't think he's wrong.
Ahead.
I don't think he's wrong. He took care of everybody in the situation. So I mean, I think she don't even care about the situation. She just want to go to Vegas.
It's her birthday though. That's the part. That's the crazy part about it. It's the girl's birthday.
Hey man, look, man, he taking her out though.
She want to go to Vegas. She said she want to go to Vegas. You going to Vegas? Well, I can't go to Vegas.
But she don't even like requesting it. All right, but the thing is, right? It's the Super Bowl. She doesn't care about football.
She wants to see Taylor Swift.
Well, she's just saying that now because she know Taylor Swift will be there, bro. You ain't gonna see Taylor Swift in the stadium when you're there. You'll see her more at home.
Yeah, you gonna see her on the TV, or you gonna see her on the jumbotron in there.
Man,
yeah, because she in the executive booth. Yeah, you ain't gonna get.
I don't know, man. Honestly, though, like it all depends on their relationship. You know, it's like, but to be who wrong or right, but that's
it ain't relationship. She's mad. It's a relationship where he got to do everything for her. It sound like because I think if he had a relationship where he was like, "Look, chill out, I'll do this for you," and she just accepts it, I think it wouldn't have been a thing. But it seemed like he has the type of relationship he does all these things for her, and she's used to that. So this is like a shock to her. Like, why wouldn't you take me? All right. Gina says she don't even like football.
Yeah, that's the part about it. I'm saying she don't even like the football.
Right. That's the part. You don't even like football. So if the man takes you and your best friend, you and your best friend, get this, because I bet you if this was the other way around, right? If her and her best friend did this same thing since they was in 3rd grade, every Sunday, it was their dream to go to the Super Bowl. Because the Super Bowl tickets cost like $1 million.
If it was
yeah.
But if it was on his birthday or her birthday,
if it was on his birthday, right? If it was his birthday coming up, but she won some tickets to go to Taylor Swift concert, right? Front row, $1 million tickets, and her friend be crying to Taylor Swift albums every day, right? And now you're like, hey, it's my birthday. I want to go to Vegas to see Taylor Swift. But you don't even like Taylor Swift. But I want to go to Vegas.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
She might take him. I don't know. Say, man, look, man, I don't know, man. You got that's a weird situation, man.
She ain't bruh. Her best friend and her are crazy about Taylor Swift. That's all they wanted to do was go to a Taylor Swift concert. They never been able to go. It's too expensive. They got front row. They right in the front. And her best friend, who are Taylor Swift fanatics,
look like this, Tony. Put in black person.
He doesn't care about Taylor Swift at all. Why would he go? Why would you go? That's all I'm
Vegas.
I'm not gonna. If my girl, I don't know, Beyonce. Let's use a black person. If it was Beyonce, my girl wanted to see Beyonce, right? I'm not.
I wouldn't want to go.
I don't want to go. I'm not gonna be like, you better take me. You better take me because you going to Vegas. It's my birthday today. I'm not doing it. Hey, okay, go.
But what if she wants you to go?
But that's not the scenario. You keep on trying to come with a solution. The scenario is he doesn't want her to go. He wants him and his homeboy to go, who are crazy fans over football. His girl's not a fan of football.
Either way, he fixed the situation. So he already came up with all these ulterior motives and ulterior plans and shit.
But
she don't care. She mad because he picked. The whole thing is she mad because he picked their best friend over her. That's what all this about.
Gina
it ain't about the football game.
Gina says he sound like a spoiled brat. Jared said, I ain't having them problems. I'm just gonna sell them tickets.
Sell the tickets, you feel me? Hey, you gonna figure something else out, man.
Just sell them. I will watch the game.
Hey, $1 million to the Super Bowl. Who want these?
Who want
them? Man, I'm not feeling
probably with good seats too.
Just sell the tickets, but why even deal
X
with
said,
it?
yeah, he was wrong. Reason why she should know that the friend is a woman slayer, and he do too. She didn't say that the friend be getting women and he gonna get him in trouble. She just mad that she ain't going. That's what it sounds like. I just want to go.
I don't know.
Gina said he wouldn't be mad at all if it was the other way around. Men are different.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't want to no damn Beyonce no damn way.
X said that's a different perspective. I didn't think of cheating, but I mean, man, if your man can't go to a football game and not cheat, I mean, first of all, it's hard for men to cheat. Number one, they're like, I don't know, unless you got.
I don't know about in Vegas though. In Vegas, it might be a little easier.
You ain't heard what's going on in these streets. Unless you got Brad Pitt jeans or something like that, it's not. No. Women. Do you know? They said on the apps. They think that only 3% of men are attractive. Number one, so like you get that. Just go ahead and get that out of there, bro. Get that out of there. These
women that they be running into ask these questions to.
No. You gotta realize.
I'm trying to figure it out, bro.
No. It's not the asking questions. It's the data. They only swipe right on 3% of men. It's not no.
That's why I'm trying to figure out what these women be taking these tests in. Like who are these women?
It's not a test. It's based off of the swipes on Tinder and Bumble. And all these
Tinder. Yes. Everybody ain't on that. I don't know.
3% of the men, bro. I'm trying to tell you. They don't think men are attractive.
I don't know nothing about them dating apps. I don't know. They ain't got that problem.
That's the point I'm trying to tell you. What's going on is they like you to a certain extent when they start being around you, right? Like your work husband. Now, if you worried about him going to cheat at the Super Bowl, you need to be more worried about him going to work. Okay, what the hell are we talking about?
Yeah.
He ain't about to go to the Super Bowl and meet a random girl. It's the girl that he see every day. That's who you need to worry about.
Yeah.
And work wife, work husband, the real things. She said, Gina said they want some 6-pack, them 6 figures, and them 6 inches. Yep. So
man,
that's what they going for. So
they gonna be lonelier when they get older.
Boogaloo, who you said was wrong in that situation?
That is a tricky situation, but man, look. Oh man,
it's okay. Man. Speak your mind, man. It's okay.
It's a tricky situation, but if you and your boy been, that's all y'all do every Sunday. She should understand, like, man, it's all them, man. This is all we do. is we'll get together and watch football and go to football games. So why would I take you? And you know, that's all me and him do all the time. But at the same time, it all depends on how y'all relationship is. If you somebody doing like everything with your girl too, so it all
Right.
depends.
So you
It'll be
telling me
different
that
if she liked it
they don't do
football.
anything?
Let me say this. It'll be different if she liked it football.
Right,
Then I have to
exactly.
take her. I will have
Right.
to take her with me. But since she
Right.
don't like football, why I'm taking you? I'm gonna take my homeboy.
I agree with that. I think if my girl really liked football, because there's some
I
women
would
that be
take her
right
with me.
there. They be right there with you with the tailgates. They know all the players.
Yeah.
They love the game just like you, right?
Yeah.
But if you one of the girls that be like, well, you watching this football again? Like you
Yeah,
start
yeah.
doing that stuff, right?
Yeah. You're like, the fuck? Yeah.
Oh, I hate when your
Yeah.
brother. I hate when your guy friends come over here and y'all watch the game. It's so annoying. Like if you're like that and now you want to go to the Super Bowl with me, that don't make no sense.
But any girl I know, they wouldn't want to go nowhere. Man, I want to go see that. But
Most
the girl
girls
that I
don't.
know that don't like football, I won't go to
But
damn
he's
Super
thinking
Bowl.
about Vegas. He's thinking about flying to Vegas. He gets to fly to Vegas without me. That's what he's thinking.
No. Hey,
yeah.
We'll take you to Vegas another time, like you say.
Right. Yeah. He said, I'll take you. Look, man, he just like, look, I won these tickets. Me and my homeboy have loved the Super Bowl since forever. We watch every game. We wanted to
If
always
you
go
knew
to
his girl gonna act like that, I would have told him that. I would have came up with a lie. Look here, I got to go visit my.
see, that'll make it worse because they gonna be like, what's he doing in Vegas? Why they show your face at the Super Bowl?
Yeah, that'd be better.
Watch your luck. You'll be the what I just saw you on TV.
You didn't see me, that wasn't me.
You have to have a messed up excuse because you gotta remember it's her birthday.
Oh yeah.
You forgot about that
I
part.
forgot that.
Yeah,
Got
you
that
can't say
part.
that.
But see, I don't know. He thought I'd take you out before.
Yeah. X said, no matter what state you live in, this is Vegas we're talking about.
Yeah.
I get you. I get it. But I'm trying to tell you, even the 304s want the they don't like the average Joe.
You might have to take her if it's her birthday.
Bars. Did you hear that bar? Did you hear that bar right there?
What?
Even the average Joe. I mean, even the 304s don't want the average Joes. Ooh, bars, bro. Bars.
Hey, that's crazy. I might. It was her birthday. You might have to take her on with you. Like you said, you might have to swap them tickets in for 3 tickets.
So
man.
No. You can't do it just because it's somebody's birthday. You know what it remind me of? Remember in high school, the girl be like, "It's my birthday," and she just point like you supposed to just give her money.
But it all depends on like, okay, I'm just saying.
I'm supposed to
How
just give you
long?
money
It depends on how long them folk been
I
together
don't even
though.
know you. We ain't even cool like that. You don't remember that in
Oh,
high
nah.
school? It's my
Yeah, I
birthday.
remember that. But I'm just saying, they in a relationship though. It been how long they been together.
Just because it's your birthday don't mean you get to get entitled. You don't get to get entitled
It
because it's your
depends on how
birthday.
long they been together. That's what I'm saying. Y'all done been together more than 3-4 years. Yeah, you gotta go and try to. She want to go.
X said it's her birthday. I don't care if she thinks the referee is a wideout. She's going with me. So, but see, X said he ain't having that problem. He ain't having no problem.
Hey, he said, I don't care if she think the ref is a wide out.
Gina
Tell
ain't
they
with
never
it.
throw him the ball.
Gina on the other side. Gina with the guy side. She's like, nah, these people today entitled. Nope. This I won something doesn't mean. And then first of all, their boyfriend girlfriend, they're not even married. I think X is thinking about this as his wife. Their boyfriend girlfriend.
Oh yeah, if it's your wife, you ain't got no choice but to take her.
Nah, you don't got to take your wife if she don't want to go.
No, she don't want to go. If she want to go, though, you gonna take her.
That part.
Yeah.
If she want to go, it depends. It depends on your relationship with your wife. I mean,
relationship with your wife. If y'all got a great relationship,
look, man.
Like I said,
I'll tell you this:
like if she like football, I'm gonna take her.
If your wife gonna divorce you because you went to the Super Bowl, man, you don't found the wrong one. I'm
Oh
telling
no, you got the wrong girl. But no, if my girl, like I said, if she like football, I'm gonna take her with me. Yeah. If she like
I
football.
agree with that. I think we all agree on that. If she like, but the point is, this scenario, she doesn't like football. That's the
Oh
point.
yeah, you just ass that. You
That's the point.
You don't even know what the hell going
on. If you like football, this would make sense. All right, hey bro, you know my girl really loves football too. I can't. I can't even justify that to my guy. Hey, she don't even care about football. She hate when we watch football, but I'm gonna take her to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, well, yeah, you see which one. Hey, you see which one he picked. He picked his homeboy. Man, we going to the Super Bowl. She'll be all right when I get back.
Yeah, he said, I'll just make sure that I'll do whatever you want. I'll take you to a Taylor Swift concert. I'll take you to an Usher concert. We'll go vacation on Vegas. But my thing is, it just sounds to me, she keep on saying it's my birthday. That's what it's my birthday. It's my birthday. That's what she keeps on going to.
Yeah, that's just a series of unfortunate events, but you're gonna have to. You feel me?
I was like, bro, if I take you out on a different day that's not your birthday, you still get to go have this fun thing, right?
But it's not the sentimental value behind it.
But what if you buy it? Okay, so there's
women, they on that emotional stuff.
I get it, but there's sometimes you could buy something right on her birthday, but the concert doesn't come until like the next weekend or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I got you some Usher tickets. You give it to her on her birthday. Oh, I'm so happy. But she don't get to experience it until next week. What's the problem?
Yeah, that's a good point.
All right, so why are you mad about it now? I think it's really, she might have anxiety issues. You know, there's some girl that just don't want this dude anywhere by himself. You know what I mean? So that might be what's going on. I think it's some underneath all that, because you're just using my birthday excuse and I want to watch Usher and Taylor Swift. I'd be like, name an Usher song. You all of a sudden like Usher. Name me his album. Like,
what Usher song?
I know, right? Don't be trying to cause no problems. What Usher song you like? What? I never seen you listen to Usher in your life. What are you talking about?
What?
It's the point. You never said you wanted to go to Vegas before. Like,
hey man.
You hate football. You don't never talked about Vegas. You don't like Usher, and you didn't want to look at Taylor Swift over there in the corner. Man, I gotta take. Me personally, you see where I'm leaning. I gotta take the homeboy. So all right. So what? My final verdict. I'm taking the homeboy. Who are you taking, Boogaloo?
Yeah, I'm gonna take in this situation. I'm gonna take his side on this one.
All right, and King K Court, the final judge.
I'm gonna take shot. I'm cash them tickets. I take both of them. But if I got to choose one, I'm taking my girl.
Man, we say either or, man. You can't be doing King K Court like this. We over here trying to split the baby.
Hey man, look, it's my verdict, Judge. I'm the judge of this court.
Yes, and you need somebody to be right or wrong. So who right or wrong?
I say, all right, he gotta be. If you gotta point a finger, he gotta be wrong. Cause you know it's the birthday. If it's just a situational situation, then dude ain't wrong. You feel me? But the birthday girls, emotional, they be all on that.
Now, what if her birthday was that Friday, the Super Bowl that Sunday? I'm taking you out on your birthday.
We're gonna start making these what we call these the birthday is the end all be all. Okay.
Some people be like that. Anniversary too.
Okay, what
but
about
some
Valentine's
people care
Day?
more about the birthday than the anniversary.
What about Valentine's Day?
Some people don't even care about that as much as the birthday or the anniversary. Like it all depends on the person.
They're all days that are made up. This is the day that you're supposed to do this. We make that up for that day.
True.
It's all made up.
But that don't mean they don't take emotional connection to it.
Jen said, I said I never wanted to go to Vegas. Hubby might be changing my mind. X said he was wrong. X think he was wrong. Bro, he first of all, he won the tickets. He didn't ask for this. He did not ask for this.
He didn't ask for these problems.
He didn't ask for these problems, man. He was like, hey, that's some unlucky stuff to get the girl that wants to go, man. I think sometimes your girl needs to be understanding. If we always got to acquiesce to what they do, we're always wrong, then that's messed up, bro. Like, sometimes you got to be like, all right, baby, go have fun. Hey, you know what comedian said that? Oh, Dion, I think it was Dion Cole. One of them, he said, women hate when you have fun, bro. They hate. One thing women hate is when men have fun by themselves, bro. He said they be calling. He said, you better act like you ain't having fun when you go hang out with the boys. You better act like you ain't having fun. I was like, that man have me rolling.
Hey,
they hate that. What you doing? Yeah, you know, it really was. It's not, you know, I can't wait to get back home to you, baby. It's really really kind of boring, man. I thought it was gonna be more. That's what they want to hear. They'll be like, oh, Gerald, yeah, hey baby, hey. They gonna piss her
No,
off. Oh boy, they gonna make her mad.
no, boy. I seen a clip where Buddy and girl called him, right? And he was out with their homeboy. So he's like,
Yeah.
oh, they my girl. They put a blanket behind him. He thought he was in the bed, but she was sitting at the window watching him the whole time.
Oh my
Put a
gosh.
blanket behind him, and he act like he was in the bed asleep. Then he took it off. And he ended up spotting him. Man, that girl was so mad. He
See,
looked like
yeah,
he
man.
got caught.
Yeah.
He was shocked, like, I done got caught.
Yeah. Hey man, that's the funny thing about this, man. But yeah, man, that was a good one, man. This is a good show, man. How y'all feel about that one?
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, we hope all y'all out there, all the mad ones, was rocking with this one. But yeah, we lightened up the content at the end because the beginning, man, it is a real serious issue. We hope that we know right now YouTube is not tripping on talking about the CRS thing, but hopefully it doesn't become an issue because they might restrict the video and I don't know. But for right now, ain't no policies against it. So we just say, hey, let's go ahead and just try to get this out here to all y'all that had no clue about this new disease that's spreading. And we hope that y'all enjoyed the content. Any last words, King K?
Hey man, don't be shaking anybody's hand. Salute everybody you walk up to. Dap them up, fist bump. You feel me? Shoulder dap, anything of the sort. Other
Nah, I don't know
than
about soda dap. I don't know. No. You don't want to touch anything you touch. You can't touch. The
man,
CR is serious.
man, look, just practice social distancing all over again
Oh
before
no.
it becomes a thing. That way you don't be one of the first people to get it before they start telling
No,
everybody
no,
about it.
no. You don't want to ever get this one. 30 to 60% death rate.
Yeah,
You don't want to.
you don't want to be one of the people they talking about after they start telling everybody about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't want to be that one.
And hey, dudes, on your girl birthday, you bite the bullet. Be all right.
So,
Live to fight another day.
just do it. Just do what Jerry did. Jerry said he just gonna sell them tickets.
That's what you do. Go do something else. We gonna have to agree to disagree.
Hey, just take it as a W. You know what? I just made me a few $100,000 or $20,000. I don't know how much you can sell the Super Bowl ticket, but you made you some
I just
good
sold it
money.
for 100 or 200,000.
Right, you
Yeah.
can sell them for thousands
I
of
probably
dollars.
would have sold them anyway, just to be real.
Yeah. Damn,
Yep.
Super Bowl.
Yep. Just go ahead and do that, man. And all right. So anything about the screen time situation, Kay?
Man, one thing I do know, the LED lights are the lights that the blue light that the screen emits when you're watching your phones or your tablets or whatever. It does something to alter your sleeping pattern. So if you want to help your kids be able to go to sleep on time, cut their screen. Don't let them go to bed looking at the tablet. Cut them about 30 minutes to an hour prior, and that'll their serotonins and whatnot will readjust, and then they'll be able to go to sleep properly.
All right, Dr. K. We got Dr. K's court coming soon next.
Hey
All right,
man, look,
Boogaloo.
I got kids. I got to do my own research too.
All right, Boogaloo. What you got? Any last words on these topics?
Oh yeah, man. On the what they call what name of the disease?
CRS.
Oh man, I'm saying it sounds like just get healthy because it seems like it attacked all the elderly and people with health problems. That's what it sounds like to me. So just get yourself healthy. If you ain't healthy, go to the gym, start eating right. That's all.
X said duct tape or wet nap to your hands.
Yeah. I know it's hard, especially with us being Black Thanksgiving and all, man. It's hard for her to eat healthy. It is hard because everything that tastes good ain't good for you.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, what about screen time?
Good. Screen time. Yeah, them days, I say, you got to cut that out. I told you what I do my nephew sometimes. You might have to spend some money. I might take him to the fun center or anything. Go get him to run around. They got laser tag and all kind of other stuff for him to do.
Do old school. Go play catch, man. Get him a
Yeah,
baseball
go
glove.
outside.
Throw the ball, man.
Like football and stuff.
Get some hand-eye coordination.
You know what I'm saying? So,
All right, what about this? What about this relationship fighting over the Super Bowl?
I'm like, my boy, I would have just sold the ticket, just sell them. You either gotta, either way it go, somebody gonna be mad at you.
Wait. But we gotta remember, y'all are talking like this is the wife. This is a girlfriend. Yeah, it could be. What if y'all break up? Okay, what if y'all break up 2 months from now and you end up taking your girlfriend and not your homeboy?
Hey, what I'm looking at is, okay, if that's just a girlfriend. Now, if it's just a girlfriend, yeah, you take it home, boy, especially if you don't
What
like
if y'all break
football.
up 2 months from now?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
But
saying,
if it's
man.
your wife, if you like football, just sell the ticket. Because either way it goes, somebody gonna be mad
If
at
she
your
like
ass.
football, I say take her. If that's
Yeah,
your wife,
take
if you
it.
like.
Hey,
All
so,
right.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, and wait a boy, all that. It's
so,
like who said it? Jerry, who said sell the ticket?
Yeah.
D or Jerry, who was it?
hey,
Yeah,
so,
Jerry. I think Jerry said, "What up, okay?"
Sell the ticket, man.
my girl in the background listening, bro. She said, hey, they break up in 2 months. That'll probably be the reason.
See what I'm saying?
But not if you took her. That don't. Wait, hold up. If you took her to the Super Bowl,
Now that you
why
took
would
it,
she?
you don't take it.
No. I said if you take her, yeah, and y'all break up in 2 months, you should have just took your homeboy. That's what I was
Yeah,
saying. That's what I was saying. Yeah. I wasn't saying if you don't take her and y'all break up. All right. So me with the CRS, yeah, I just think that we need to be vigilant, and maybe it is a good idea to just salute people or give everybody a head nod. You're like, what up, what up? Like I'm just not touching everybody's hand right now. I'm sorry.
I'm coming through
Is
like
that
Martin just with the fist, just fisting everybody. What up? How
bro,
you
you
doing?
can't
What up?
touch them, bro. Handshake
No,
and
the
fist
fist
go
in the
in.
air, bro. I said like
Oh,
Martin with the fist in the air.
okay.
Yo, what up? How you doing? Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah, I'm doing a head nod. I'm like, how are you doing? I can't touch anybody. I don't know what y'all got going on over there. I can't touch you. I'm sorry.
That part.
He's like, hey, he's stuck up. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm standing up. I'm gonna be still standing. I'm gonna be the last one standing. I'll tell you this. No.
Yeah.
I ain't messing with that CRs. Yeah, the fact that it mimics other things and it's 30 to 60% death rate and it can't be cured and it spreads easily. Nah. And I'm happy I'm married. I don't have to deal with this dating gauntlet, because you got a good chance of coming across this CRS. I mean, if we could get a handshake, and I don't even know what else you could
Man,
get
go
from.
ahead on.
Okay, let's just leave it at that. Screen time. Hey, you all right? You get up talking about I got a roster. You got a roster with somebody with CRS. You might as well put CRS on that roster. Nope. Screen time. Yeah, I just think it's not good to. I don't think it's good to
Put CRS on that roster.
Yeah, you say you got a roster. I'm gonna tell everybody that say I got a roster. They bragging. I'm be like, all right, how many names you got on there? You got 8. You got 8. All right, go ahead and put number 9 CRs. There you go.
Man, go ahead on.
I got me a roster, boy. I got me a whole team, boy.
Your 6 man off the bench.
Yo, 6 man off the bench. 6 man off the bench gonna have you laying down 6 feet under, boy.
They say he shoots 60% from the 3-point line.
30 to 60%, boy. Ooh,
Hey, he
CRs
go
is
hit.
cold.
He go hit.
CR is cold. I ain't having that. All right. What you call it? So with the screen time, I definitely my kid's older now, but if they was definitely around that age that we see these 2, 3, 4, the most important by 7 years old, you develop your personality, right? All that trauma, hopefully you don't have no trauma before then, but 7 is solidifying your personality of who you are, how much you believe in yourself. Do you think you look good? Did everybody say, "Oh, you're such a cute kid," or they were calling you ugly, such your ugly ass up. You getting all that, so
Are you crazy?
so you're gonna be getting all type of messaging from them tablets, man, and you don't know what you over here like. Where you learn that from? The kid don't even remember where he learned that from. It's just gonna sink in. And they're gonna be acting like that. You're like, I ain't raised you to be like that. Yes, you did. You were just asleep. You were letting the tablet. Yes, you did. That was you. You let them do it. Like, where you learn that from? Where you learn that?
You definitely got to monitor what they watch, though.
Right. So screen time, and plus it leads to obesity, and then CRS is going after people that are obese and unhealthy and old. So I mean, there's a link there. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So we over here assuming it's just the old folks, but what do we just read? Most kids are becoming obese because of the
Yeah.
screen time. So
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
The immune
It's
system is
cohesive.
compromised. Yeah, it runs together. And plus the Super Bowl fight, man. You already know. I already had this is easy for me. She don't want to go. Well, she only want to go because I'm going. I don't know. If you was into football, no brainer. I'm taking you. If you're my wife, it's two factors. You are my wife, and you were into football. Okay, I'm taking you. All right.
Take you to the Super Bowl. Let's go,
Yeah,
baby.
let's go, baby. Look, you my girlfriend. Ain't no question. I'm taking home with you. I'm taking home. You're gonna be
Take my
mad.
home, boy.
You gonna be mad. We breaking up anyway. Whatever. We might as well break up now. I'm telling you that right now. Hey, I just want Super Bowl tickets. Let's break up.
Get it over with.
What's wrong with you? I already know you about to be mad, so I just want to avoid the whole situation. So we just gonna break up.
So you about to be mad.
Hey, no, you know what? That's gonna make her want to stay with you now because you just did what you want. What? Nah, yeah. We're gonna be arguing about something else. I just did a Jedi mind trick. We just argued about breaking up. All right, you can go. Just don't break up. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. And if she was it's real talk though. If she was my wife and she liked football, I'll take her. But any other situation outside of that, just because I'm going to Super Bowl, I'm not taking. I'll tell you that right now. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. If that's me and my homeboys, like number one thing that we do, like we just play football and love football. We was on the same football team in high school. We was watching football since third grade. We dream about going to the Super Bowl one day, but we both ain't get famous like we thought we was when we was 18. So we just don't got money to go to the Super Bowl. Now I got the money to go to the Super Bowl.
I'm going to the Super Bowl.
I'm taking my homie, bro. This is third grade. You didn't know me since third grade. I knew this man since third grade. We going to the Super Bowl. I'm sorry. You got to understand, man. And it'll leave it at that. So let's get these last comments. X said a girlfriend. She would got a nice gift. I would be in Vegas arguing with her from long distance.
Yeah.
What is the girlfriend?
That man said she would have got a nice gift.
That's why you need to move up from your girlfriend status. You need to move to wifey status. For wifey get different privileges. Jerry said I would tell her shut up. He said I would tell her shut the F up. Taylor Swift and Usher don't give a damn about you.
Exactly. You don't know now what them damn folks.
I didn't even think about that. That is fact. Usher and it is not gonna make Usher or Taylor Swift day that you came. So yeah, I'm gonna go watch this football.
He said Taylor Swift is gonna be there.
Okay.
So
you act like you gonna get close enough to see Taylor Swift.
Right. Yeah.
Before gonna snatch your ass up soon as you try to go up.
Like Taylor, I flew all the way here just for you.
Snatch your ass up.
I flew all the way here for you, Taylor. Just for you. Nobody
She's gonna be in jail on her birthday trying to go out there and talk to Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
He's gonna blame you for getting them Super Bowl tickets. You should have never got these Super Bowl tickets. Your fault. All right, man. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, man. We appreciate y'all. We're gonna be back for the morning show Wednesday, 10 a.m. to 11. Tomorrow morning, Wednesday to 11 a.m. and we'll be back Thursday. Tell some friends, man. We're gonna bring some friends into the group, guys, and we're trying to grow this channel, man. So we're gonna be doing a $50 giveaway. We'll explain more. So $50 giveaway to 12,000. So I think we only need like 100 something more subscribers. So I'm pretty sure that'll happen really quick once we do the giveaway. So
or do the giveaway. Everybody got there.
All our subscribers come back. They're like, "Hey, remember me?" Like,
See your ass in forever.
Good job. Hey, good job on the channel. Good job. Like, okay.
Been a minute.
Hey, how y'all been? Y'all been good? Yeah, I can use that little 50. My tank low, boy.
They found so deep.
That 50 take the whole time. I remember it used to be $5 in high school. Hey man, take me over here $5. $5.
$5 get you anywhere.
Boy, $5. Hey, boy, remember back in the day, listen, man.
Where you need to
When I
go?
was in high school,
Give me
$10 give you a half a tank.
Nah, man, we talking about $5, bro. What you talking about $10?
$5 give you a quarter tank back in the day.
Nah, man, that thing was $1.05. Do you not remember, bro? It was $1.05.
Hey,
I remember I was riding by Quick
Boy, you
Trip.
had a Cadillac, son. Boy,
But I was young. My mom was mad at gas for
yeah, I always
98
had the
cents.
car with the big engine.
Your mom was mad at 98-cent gas. Boy,
But I
wish
remember
it
my
was
mom had
98
got
cents.
mad at gas with 98 cents once.
I wish
Listen,
it was
man.
98 cent
Oh,
gas.
my car had a 350 or better back in them days. 350,
See, you had them big
400.
old, you had them gas guzzlers, but you was
Dope,
driving around
bro.
in
You
them,
ride back
you
in
was
them
driving
days.
around in
Hey,
them
you know what I'm talking
1952
about?
Cadillacs, boy. You was
But
Box
you
caprices.
don't crank the car and it'll go. He ain't
yeah,
want it.
boy. You had
Box caprices.
you had them JFK cars, boy.
Then you had them dual pipes. Look, then we had the duals on there. Had the duals on there too.
Oh boy,
Dual
you
pipes.
talking about? I was like, what you talking about? $5 give you almost a full tank back in the day, boy.
No, boy, I used to have this. I always used to have to put the 10 or better back in the day. 10 you get your half a tank though.
Yep,
Yeah.
You had them
Quick Trip.
gas guzzlers, boy.
Remember when Quick Trip, everything was $1. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. Hey, you remember when them chips that are they 90, they claim they 90, well, they $2 now. It used to be 99 cents for them little Chester
Man,
bag.
remember when you go to Quick Trip, they had the little rib sandwiches, everything was $1 at Quick Trip. The rib sandwiches, the little hamburger, cheeseburger.
Everything was $1 everywhere. McDonald's too had $1 menu. That don't even exist. Now they got the
That's all they
value
do.
menu. They got the value menu. They said forget $1 menu.
Oh, it's value, $3 now. You gotta pay $3.
Subway used to have $5 foot long. They're like, nah, we can't afford that.
That's $7.99 now. $7.99.
It's $10, boy. There ain't no $10 for a foot long. Whoa, what?
Oh no, yeah.
How much
Yeah.
is this foot long?
$12.92.
Yeah, foot long.
Did you want some chips and a cookie with that? No.
McDonald's ain't even got $1 menu, and they done got nasty.
Bro, if you get chips, a little 25-cent chip bag back in the day, and a drink, it's $13. They went from $10 to $13. You ain't, bro, this $3, bro. What?
McDonald's done got nastier and more expensive.
Yeah. That's just
Hey,
how it
only
works.
thing I give from McDonald's, they sweet tea. That's the only thing good up there.
I don't trust nothing from McDonald's. I don't
They
even drink
tea
their drinks.
good. I eat their tea. I drink their tea, I mean.
I don't drink it. Nope.
I'm glad my nephew, not most kids addicted to McDonald's. I'm glad my nephew addicted to Chick-fil-A. He ain't addicted to McDonald's.
Yeah, that's where it's at. Everybody switching.
They Chick-fil-A got some stuff in it that make you addicted to it.
My nephew's so addicted to that.
I'm addicted. Chick-fil-A got me addicted. Whatever's in that.
You might want to do some research on that.
It's the pickle juice, man. It's the pickle juice, bro.
And the crazy part about it, you think they gonna give you a piece of bread, a pickle, and a piece of chicken.
Yeah, it's that one
the
pickle.
whole
That one pickle said that whole sandwich all, boy. Like, damn, this little pickle good as hell.
Hey, but you know they get the best chicken though. Like my buddy used to work at the chicken plant. Chick-fil-A get the best chicken. Chick-fil-A and Zaxby's get the best chicken.
Yeah,
They no bull up.
Hey,
everybody
man,
else
we about to go ahead and head out, man. We appreciate all y'all. Don't forget tomorrow morning show. We back at y'all again 10 to 11, and Thursday we back again 6 or 7 for the main show in the evening. Hope everybody's doing well. Stay mad out there. Don't let these people lie to you. Think for yourself. Like always, everybody part of the Mad Nations. We making real friends over here. It's good to see all y'all again.
Y'all be safe. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
That's right. We out. Peace.
Yeah, peace.